Well, folks, we've just made it back to our home state of Queensland. Good to be home. So we've got one more night away, and then we're staying at Stanthorpe tonight, so it's the coldest place in Queensland on record ever. Snows there quite regularly during the winter months. But yeah, here we are, back in our home state and home to the Sunshine Coast tomorrow. This is it.
Stitches here.
Bloody nice.
It was built by the guy.
What do you think was a gun?
We would know where you're fucking doing it. I thought it might have been a Geiger counter.
Up around here, called by Dragon.
Yeah, my girlfriend married him while. Located approximately 300 kilometres south of Brisbane, Grafton is nestled on the banks of the Clarence River, the largest river on the eastern coast of Australia. Historically, Grafton played a pivotal role as a river port during the cedar getting and gold mining era, giving the city a rich and layered heritage. Over time, the city evolved, intertwining its history with progress but never losing the essence of its past. Victorian and Edwardian architecture proudly stands among modern structures, echoing the tale of a city that has flourished over the centuries. No visit to Grafton would be complete without experiencing the city's iconic Grafton Jacaranda Festival. Held annually at the end of October and the beginning of November, the festival is a celebration of the city's 100 of lilac blossom trees. It's a time when the whole town comes alive with a range of events, including live performances, parades and community feasts, all under the purple canopy of the jacaranda trees. The Grafton Jacaranda Festival is not just an event, it's a tradition that encapsulates the spirit of the community. It's a time when residents and visitors alike come together to celebrate the unique beauty of Grafton, making it one of the must-visit festivals in Australia.
So we're currently on the Guida Highway. It goes over the Gibraltar Range at about 1,500 metres, or about 4,000 feet. So this is Heffron Lookout. It was named after the Premier of New South Wales at the time of this highway's opening in 1960. Used to be beautiful views here, but the trees are all starting to block it out. but I'm sure you can see that there's some beautiful views of the valley down there, and where we just came from down there is the Man River. Anyway, we're going to keep on wheeling and dealing here because the young lady over here is very hungry. Well folks, we've just made it back to our home state of Queensland. Good to be home. So we've got one more night away, and then we're staying at Stanthorpe tonight, so it's the coldest place in Queensland on record ever. Snows there quite regularly during the winter months. But yeah, here we are, back in our home state and home to the Sunshine Coast tomorrow.
Queenslander!
These fence posts here represent the old fence between the two states, Queensland and New South Wales. So this here, right here, was the old border. Well, it is the border, but This is what you see heading south into the Tenterfield district into New South Wales. And this is what you see heading north from New South Wales into the beautiful state of Queensland. Hey folks, we've just arrived in, where are we, Michelle?
In Stanthorpe, and it's beautiful as always.
So we've just arrived in Stanthorpe, so coldest town in the state of Queensland. Beautiful little town, we've been here many times. There is a there's an awesome pub across the road here. Built in 1915. I think that one's the, I think it's a commercial. Yeah, it is. It's a commercial, isn't it?
It is a commercial.
A commercial, yeah. Post office there, historic post office.
1901.
Built in 1901. So, what's going down? So, upon our rising in the morning, or when we get up in the morning, we're heading home, but we're not going home the quick way. We're going home through the mountains, through to Toowoomba from here, and then through to Esk down Hampton Mountains, and then home. So about a 5-hour trip, and we're sort of looking forward to getting home a little bit. So but I'll show you a bit more of this beautiful town as we walk along. This is the Central. Not sure what year that was built, but it's pretty historic too, so probably around the same era, late 1800s, early 1900s.